Welcome back to Sandy's Creative Connection. I have been asked by a customer to compare our Big Shot that you can find in my catalog on page 215 to Provo's Cricut, and there's really not a lot that compares. Cricut is a piece of equipment that is run on electricity. It does cut die cuts, but you insert cartridges and it basically runs like a computer. You have a screen, touch screen that you program. The Big Shot does not run on electricity. It is manual. You have basic equipment of acrylic sheets, 2 of them, and a platform. And you take and you put the platform in the Big Shot, build a sandwich with your acrylic plates, manually run it through, and what you get is cut out, well, in this case a heart. This is the Emboss's Scalloped Heart of Hearts, and that is found between the pages of 224. Okay, so everything is manual with the Big Shot. The Big Shot is it has steel ruled dies or chemically etched dies. Now this is a chemically etched die. What that means is they just use chemicals to etch in the impression, and of course it folds, and the 2 together is what cuts the cardstock. And then you have what is called a steel ruled. Now this is some letters, and you probably can't see it, but inside are little knives, and this one has E, F, G, and H on there. And if you lay paper on it, which I'm going to show you, this is a Scallop Circle. If you lay paper on it, now with this, because it's thicker, ½ inch thicker, you don't need the platform piece, but you always need the acrylic plates. And what the acrylics do is just create a solid foundation for the cutting, or the knives to press against and cut the cardstock. So, okay, we're going to try this Scallop Circle, and you will see how nice it cuts. I mean, can't really see it because of the black, but that's how it cuts it, and that's how easy. You don't need electricity. Now here's a cute little project that was made with that Scallop Circle. Just cut the bottom off and have a box in between. You can stick little 3x3 notes in it, and then it can sit on your table. That's a really cute little project. But not only does this, I mean, there's just, you can look in the catalog in that 220 section, you can see all the cute little, the dies that are in there. So you have dies, the big dies, you've got long dies, which you will need platform acrylic plates for. You don't have a platform, but acrylic plates. You can also do these embossing folders, which are really cool. Embossing folder, you would need the platform for that, and your acrylic plate, and let's stick a piece of cardstock in there. I wasn't prepared to do this, but oh, come on, hold on. So I'm going to stick this in here. Have my sandwich, notice, my 2 acrylic plates, my platform and my 2 acrylic plates, and the embossing folder is in between with cardstock in the center, and you just run it through And you come out with this beautiful, gorgeous, hoping you can see that, gorgeous embossed. Now here's a couple of cards. This one is a happy birthday, and you can see here that same embossing folder was used at the top. Beautiful card. Now here's the same one. They've added glitter. Hope you can see that. It's probably upside down. I probably should be doing that, right? I'll learn. I'll learn. So that's pretty. Now here's a card that you've seen on my blog, and this is called double embossing. The raised areas that you see are the vanilla areas. That was an embossing folder, and then we just coated it with Versamark and put embossing powder in between. And that's a whole nother technique video. These flowers were cut on one of these big dies. So this is just, it's very simple. You can pick it up, card it if you want to. It's manual. You're not having to plug it in anywhere. And you can get in the catalog and see that, you know, the cartridges are probably comparable to Cricuts. You know, you're spending $35 for a cartridge on a Cricut. Oh, the other thing is, to get the machine for Cricut, you're spending $350. It does come with 4 cartridges in it, which are letters, one of them being letters, but you know, this is a whole lot cheaper to get into versus the Cricut, and you're not having the learning curve on it. So that's my say on the Big Shot. So if you decide you want to purchase one, you know, I'll do a second video that will show you how to do each die plate and Sizzix and embossing folder. Okay? See you next time.